Hey there, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you very much for being here today. So let's see what comes through the cards for you, what you need to know, what you need to hear. We have coming together, Two of Cups. So I feel like the relationship of your dreams could be in the works, or if you guys are with someone, it could be becoming more and more like happier, lighter, freer, joyful. Heart chakra. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Okay, and you have the sacral chakra. Oh, okay. And then we have win or lose, the Five of Swords. And the crown chakra. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like if you guys are looking for a relationship, you're looking for love, I feel like part of this message is there are a lot of fish in the sea, that maybe some of you guys are feeling that you're never going to meet the person for you, or you're not going to find the friends that you feel at home with. So something about relationships you feel maybe have really been difficult for you either recently or through a lot of your life. I feel these chakras here, these could be areas of life to work on healing. So it looks like it would help you guys to heal your, your heart center, where you can feel love and care and compassion, your sacral chakra, which is your creativity and just your life force, your sexuality. And then the crown chakra is like your connection to the divine. So I feel like those areas of life could be very important for you guys to focus on and just maybe envision some beautiful healing light from the heavens, just like in this card here, pouring into those areas in your body. Okay, so I do see that some kind of just spiritual healing will help you guys a lot, giving yourself some time. I do feel like things are coming together beautifully in your life. I feel like it's time to give yourself some time to maybe recover from some very difficult maybe relationship endings or arguments. Oh, beautiful. We have harmony and the lovers. So yeah, I feel like right away with the Two of Cups coming out first, the dreams coming true card, I do feel that the big message here is you guys are meant to be with the love of your life. If you already are with them, you're meant to have a lifelong, beautiful relationship with them. Partnerships. Wow. Partnerships and alliances. This is the Three of Wands in this deck. You are meant to be partnered up in this lifetime. You're not meant to do it alone, number two. Okay, victory and success. Six of Wands. You will have victory. You will be able to heal. You will be able to find a stable, happy partnership. Someone who is a true ally in life, and someone who is there for both of you and not just out there for themselves. Okay, awareness, the Magician. So I feel like you guys are really growing in awareness as to maybe who is more just out for themselves, isn't there as a mutually beneficial partnership, whether that is a potential romantic partner or a friend, or a coworker. I feel like you guys are becoming aware of the people who do not have your best interests at heart, and you're doing a better job of navigating them and not letting them in as much. Because I feel like you guys do walk around with an open heart and you're very accepting of others. But this also can open doors for people to take advantage of you. So I feel like that is something you guys are really learning right now. And I feel like you guys are definitely coming through the other side, having success, learning that lesson. I feel like it's also helpful for you guys to pray a lot about having good discernment around who is good for you, who's not so good for you. And here's passion ignited, Ace of Wands. Okay, so infertility is on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this could be a message for a few of you that you will be able to have a child if that's something you want. Okay, let me get some oracle cards here as well for part of this main message. So whether you guys are looking for a romantic relationship or not, harmony is being restored in all of your relationships. You guys are developing the wisdom to find the people who are the best for you, to improve the relationships that already have something good there. And here is mice. Okay, so this card can be about a lot of like endless worry and fear. I feel like maybe you guys have been really overthinking and worrying about not finding someone, perhaps. And then we have chocolate. Okay. Elevated mood is what stood out for me there. Maybe some of you guys are eating a lot of chocolate to ease your worries. Oh, nice. Whale of a time. Your charge is to enlarge. So I feel like this is saying with abundance. I feel like maybe you guys have been like playing small in life, where I almost feel like you've let people step all over you. And I'm not saying that's like a fault. That's like your weakness or anything, because it comes from a good place. It comes from you being very kind. So I feel like now it's the time to just let your light shine. Let the spiritual strength just pour into you. You can pray for assistance with this. Let the heavenly light pour into you, and then just radiate that light all around you. I feel like this helps to kind of scatter the darkness and attract someone who is also, bringing in that pure heavenly light as well. I feel like, yeah, some of you guys are, using like earthly substances to ease your fears and anxieties, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's totally understandable. Like most people do some form of that. But one thing that can help you to not do as much of that, if that's something you don't want to do as much of, is to let yourself have spiritual, like heavenly, divine light to pour into you, just pure white light, or any color that feels the best to you. And that can help fill you up spiritually and help dissolve some of your fears. So maybe some like fear dissolving meditations can really help you as well. All right, let's see what else. So your charge is to enlarge. It means it's okay for you to take up space. It's okay for you to get your needs met in healthy ways. Here's adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So, that is the silver lining of any challenges you've been through, is you have learned a lot. I feel like you guys can really congratulate yourself for everything you've been through, everything you've learned. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like a lot of you guys are just like stress eating or something, because something is really bothering you. So what is bothering you? What do you need to hear? Okay, we have Ace of Cups, new love. Yeah, that's the big message here. New love and Queen of Pentacles. So I do see that the message coming through here is that you are meant to have love. You're meant to be appreciated for who you are. You guys do so much for others, so that is very much meant to be returned. I feel like it could be very important for you guys to maybe pray for a partner who will treat you very well, who will see your worth and value and appreciate you and respect you. So I feel like one of the best things to look for in a partner is just how well they treat you. They don't have to be perfect, of course. And then, of course, you want to really take a look at their heart. Where is their heart? Are they a good person? How do they treat others as well? So not only just how do they treat you, but how do they treat others that are either close to them or just like acquaintances? That's an important thing to look for as well, because I do see that you guys have that vulnerability of just being just so much wanting a connection with someone and being so compassionate and maybe really wanting to heal others through these connections you have with them. But I feel like the message here is it's not your responsibility to heal everyone, because I feel like you guys need some time to allow yourself to heal, to give to yourself, because I really see that you guys are just dealing with a lot of stress. And the main message is like you're not meant to have to do this alone, whether that's with a romantic partner or with a really good friend or a family member who really wants to be by your side and help you out. So that could be another message here, is to reach out and ask for help from someone. and they could maybe at least guide you in the right direction if they're not able to directly help you themselves. All right, let's just see what else comes through here for you guys. Here is solitude, contemplation, stillness, meditation. So I do feel like if you guys are single, you're looking for love, I feel like you're going to look back on this time with a lot of nostalgia. You're going to like this time you've had to yourself, and everything you've learned to discover about yourself. Also, this meditation could mean, again, to be really paying attention to these areas of your body here: heart, sacral, and crown chakras. Let's see, anything else here? Solitude, contemplation, stillness. So yeah, with the mice card here, stilling your mind is really important for you guys. I know that could be easier said than done, but try to fill your life with any activities that really help cut down your worries and anxieties. If you find those activities, hold on to them, continue doing them. So meditation can greatly benefit you right now. All right, shield your energy, look beneath the surface. So to me, this frog here, this is a confirmation that you guys are definitely very empathic. You really tend to soak up a lot of others' energy, you know, unconsciously or not. And I feel like you do need a lot of solitude in order to reset your energy and to reset your divine connection, because it can be sometimes hard to feel connected to the divine when you are in a world of adversity and struggle and there are people pulling at your energy. So you do need a lot of time alone. And I don't mean like you have to stay single for a long time. I just mean like you need your time to rest and recharge. I feel like the perfect partner for you will be someone who really doesn't upset your balance at all and just makes you feel very at ease, at peace. All right, what else do we have for you guys? We have Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. All right, so interesting that we have cloak here and we have shield. So I feel like this cloak is coming through to say you don't have to share your heart yourself with just anyone. You know, do guard yourself, guard your heart as much as you can, and guard your energy so that way you don't have to extend your energy to everyone. So looking into maybe some energy shielding techniques could really help you as well. All right, so you already know the answer you seek. So yeah, I feel like you guys can get a lot of really good downloads as soon as you intend to connect to the divine. You will get so many ideas, so much information. So maybe that's something you should do more often. And here is the honoring path, because I feel like the divine is encouraging you to take the path where you're really honoring yourself, putting yourself first. That doesn't mean like you can't care for others and take care of them as well, but I feel like the time has come for you guys to put yourself first before you are worried about healing others, because the stronger you are, the more you can do for others. And taking care of yourself, that can mean just cleaning up your space, making your space as nice as possible, putting things you love around you, you know, wearing some clothes you love. Just planning out a schedule for your day, like bringing some order to your life to make things less stressful. Okay, and then we have Eclipse in Scorpio, regeneration. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. Wow, we have the Five of Swords, adversity, eye of the storm here. So this reminds me of Florida here. So maybe some of you guys live in Florida, or you're going to be taking a trip there. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. So yeah, the stillness in the eye of the storm here. So I feel like since you guys are going through a lot of stress and anxiety over something, it's so important for you guys to find just those still moments where you just still your mind, and you will be feeling just a lot less of that chaos. So that's where you will find the answers, is when you go find that stillness. You let yourself detach from the chaos of the world. You guys do have this just You just really magical connection to the divine. You have a lot of awareness. I feel like you guys maybe some of your stress thoughts have been blocking some of your just really really just, I feel like, all encompassing awareness. Okay. I feel like the divine really wants to help you out. Because you have like this really big purpose to serve here. Also, I feel like the message is, you know, if you are looking for a partner or a best friend or something, you don't have to wait for that person to come into your life to get started on your purpose. And in fact, you might be finding them, meeting them through taking some big steps toward what you feel is your purpose in life. We also have Angel of Health. So I do see, especially with the mice card here, Angel of Health, I feel like it might be a good idea for you guys to pray for solutions around your health, or just to, if you feel pretty healthy, it could make sense to really like ask yourself, ask the divine, ask the guides, ask your guides about what habits will have the biggest positive impact on your health, and then start to work those into your life, because I feel like that will give you guys some positive momentum. I do feel like you guys are kind of like in this tailspin right now, just feeling a little lost in life, but you're going to get through it. All right, and we have Eagle. Nice. Okay, so the eagle, that's another Scorpio symbol as well. So there could be a Scorpio coming into your life, possibly. Or in butterflies, another one. So like someone who's really been through, or even if it's not a Scorpio, I feel it's going to be someone who's really risen above. Like they've shared your struggles. They know where you've been in life. They've been able to figure everything out. Like as far as their struggles went, and I feel like they're going to be a great inspiration to you. Eagle is also a symbol of, you know, spirit, just really seeing from a bird's eye view. So I feel like you're being encouraged to really try to zoom out from your perspective here on Earth and try to see the bigger picture. All right, so anything else we need to know about this eagle? I just feel like that's a really good omen to show up for you here. That you guys, I feel like you guys are going to be just ascending so rapidly in terms of like, you're not going to be stuck in this maybe what feels like just a forever mire swamp kind of thing. You guys are going to be rising above so fast. I feel that especially as soon as you decide to work with your spiritual team, they want to help you out to just like airlift you out of some kind of mess that you've been in, where maybe you are not being honored or valued. Because I feel like especially with this Two of Cups and the lovers here, this is really saying like you guys have you know, you deserve true love and you're meant to have it. And here's Strength. Okay, so I feel like the divine is really acknowledging you for how much strength you've shown in this lifetime so far, that you have like the strength of the eagle inside of you guys. I feel like you're more powerful than you realize. I feel like some of you guys are kind of afraid to acknowledge that, or just can't believe it. All right, let's get one final word of advice here. We have, oh, look at this, you guys. New moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. All right, so I like what this card is saying. A new romantic cycle begins, where you guys are really doing some major healing, and you are like, okay, I am ready for something new. I'm ready for a new story. I'm not ready to keep repeating the same past patterns of, you know, things just not working out, people not being right for me, people, you know, just taking and not giving and not being equal. So I do see like an equal give and take relationship coming in for you guys. So you're starting a new story, especially in your romantic life. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you.